Good day, everyone. What do we got here? 3 on. Good day. How's everyone going? So this will be my weekly sport talk, returning. Used to feature your NBA tips, your NRL tips, bit of A-League, which I guess we can touch on because that'll be coming back soon. Just here to give me tips, talk about the week that was. You've seen my tips for the next round. You haven't seen any of the bets yet, so I'll give those to you throughout the video as well. Good day, everyone. Good day, Riley, Coop Dog, Sports Fan. Good day, Michael. Good day, Pato Cat. So let's get straight into this. So we'll speak about the NRL. Yeah, 2K, man. It's good. Real good. Rising too, which is good. So thanks to everyone who's subscribed. And don't forget to go and comment on that giveaway video. That'll be randomized at the end of the month. We'll randomize 2 shirts, merch shirts. In the merch. And 2 traders. Just comment on that video, the giveaway video. I'm a winner. And then traders or merch. So let's talk about the round that was. So Manly Seagulls defeated the Brisbane Broncos at 20 points to 18. Brisbane led this game and Brisbane got to a really, really strong start, but they didn't score a point in the second half. Brisbane, they're due a win. We've got a tough game this week against Newcastle, but I thought they put in a good fight against Manly. I thought it was a decent game of footy. I didn't go and attend this one at Central Coast Stadium, but I'd love to attend some more games there. Cherry Evans had a good game for Manly. I thought Manly were refereed a little bit back into the game, but they did put in a fight. So a good performance from Manly. They obviously were coming off that loss to Parramatta, and yeah, they responded to it. Thoughts on the A-League restart? It's good, man. It's good. July 16, I think. Looking forward to it. I wonder if it'll be limited in attendance or no attendance like everyone else. Next game sees the Warriors against the Cowboys. Warriors, they were good. They were real good. They impressed me. Peter Hiku with a hat trick. Cody Nikorima is all class. He only kicked 3 out of 7 conversions. He kicked a field goal right before halftime. He kicked a penalty goal. 3 out of 7 conversions, a bit worrying. I thought the Warriors did quite well. Tuivasa-Sheck's always quite involved with the match. Thought Kyle Feldt for the Cowboys was quite good. He picked up a double for the match. Cowboys, to mine, have a real tough game against the Tigers. They have a poor record. Like the Broncos, they're really due a win. They're desperate for a win. They've lost to Cronulla. They've lost to the Warriors. And they got the Tigers this week. I think they're going to struggle, but who knows? Next game, we had the Parramatta Eels. Go the boys against the Penrith Panthers. The Panthers led 10-0, and God, did they blow it. Now, a few people disagree with this, but I think we got a bit lucky. We were competitive. We brought ourselves right back into it, but it was luck on our side. But we've shown just how competitive we can be, going 5-0, which is a great start to the season. Josh Mansour picking up a try for the Panthers. He's finding a bit of form. I didn't think Cleary was outstanding, as everyone says, I'll be honest. I thought Jerome Luai was a lot better than him, and I spoke a bit on him negatively a week before, but I think he played quite a good game. Burton was good when he came on the field as well. He reached out for a try. I thought Ryan Madison was the best player on the field, so he did get 3 votes in the Dally M, and I agree with that. I think he was the best player on the field on the night. I think Wanga Blake was outstanding. He obviously scored that try. So the tries were in the 61st minute, the 64th minute, and the 67th minute, which was the one that sealed. I love that we beat Penrith 16-10. This is what I wanted, and I called it. I think I called it when it was 10-0. Let's beat them 16-10 because they beat us at Bankwest last year 16-10, and it felt like a bit of vengeance. It felt like the Battle of the West again. It hasn't felt like that in a while for me. I really haven't enjoyed these games too much, but yeah. Let's go to the Rabbits and the Titans. I thought the Titans were average. and the Rabbitohs were also average. I'm still not impressed. I thought Latrell had a good game. I think Latrell's had 2 or 3 games out of the 6 that he's been half decent. I still don't 100% rate him back there. Gagai is finding a bit of form. He's scoring quite a few tries, Dane Gagai. I think he must be close to about 5 or 6. Thoughts on the West Tigers? We're close to that. Hey, Mitch, Boo, Ryan Madison, Eels for their first loss of the season this week. Well, shot. Yeah, not much to talk about in this game. Rabbitohs too good. They won by 20. They were clinical, but they still didn't look at their absolute best. Next game I was in attendance for, which was the Knights and the Storm. How the hell did Storm win 13 plus? Obviously, they led 18-2, which was 13 plus. But the Knights, they fought real hard to get back in this game. Bradman Best and Edric Lee. I backed Bradman Best for a try. I backed under 40 points. But I also decided to chuck Josh Addo-Carr into the multi, which did kill it, unfortunately. As for the Storm, I thought Munster was pretty good. He has been in some really good form. I think he's a bit of a roughie for Dally M. Speaking of Dally M, the guy that both me and BKR sport, there's a little plug for you in the sheds. Go and check out in the sheds because we spoke about it, I think, as well. We're both backing Tommy Turbo for Dally M. He's right up the top now. I thought Brandon Smith scored a real good try. Knights put in a fight, but the Storm were going to win. The Storm were always going to win this game based on the result at halftime. But look, Melbourne 13 plus again doesn't sum up the game. I would have said maybe a 22-12 or an 18-12 would have been what the game was. But yeah, Melbourne, they're in some good form, and Ryan Pappenhausen's on another level. Next game, Tigers and the Raiders. Here you go, Ace Risky. I think the Tigers were probably the better side in this match. I thought the Raiders did well to stay in it. They're making a few errors, though. I still am not impressed with Canberra. I still back them. I'll still back them for grand final, and I'll still back you as premiers. But I thought the Tigers were quite good in this match. I'm not going to lie. I thought Adam Doueihi was fantastic. I thought Luke Brooks was good. Obviously, Russell Packer. There we go. Russell Packer. I see him in the comment. Russell Packer wasn't the best of the weekend. Luke Brooks missed his conversion, so it would have been 14 points to 8. You got an Eels membership. Nice one, Eamon. Good day, Isaac. Yeah, but no, I'm impressed. The Tigers will play the Cowboys. I want to see the Cowboys actually play one of the bigger sides. The Tigers play one of the biggest sides, sorry. I think they do match against these bigger sides, and this was a game where I saw it. I really liked what I saw. Leilua was pretty good. Joey Leilua had a pretty good game. Yeah, I think the Tigers have a bit of a boost this week. I think they got Luke Garner back in the side as well. Loss of Corey Thompson for Adam Doueihi. I'm interested to see how Adam goes at fullback all year. See, for me, Adam's good, but I don't think he's consistent. And if he can learn that consistency, he could be a very dangerous player. But I like the Tigers at the moment. They're on a bit of a roll. And, I'll back them in this week. And oh, no, not the final game. It was meant to be the final game. That tricked me. So Dragons and the Sharks. I thought the Dragons were decent. I still thought the Sharks were terrible. They did score 3 tries. Wade Graham, Sione Katoa, and Muan Hiroti. But Ben Hunt had a good game. Ben Hunt had a really good game for Dragons. I'm looking forward to him in jersey 14. I think it'll be quite good. Ace is happy. Most by any player in round 5, 98 post-contact meters, Doueihi with 288. He was real good. Good day, Zach. Dragons impressed me. Matt Duffy looked good. Again, he's inconsistent. However, I think he definitely deserves that starting role at fullback with Corey Norman in the number 6. Adam Clune looks quite good in the halves. He's still young, but he's getting there. Looks quite good, I won't lie. And Ben Hunt for mine in jersey 14. McInnes is such a good hooker. But, Sharks didn't impress me. And final game, not much to speak about here. Doggies Roosters, 42 points to 6. What was that timeout. Why are people getting timed out here? Sorry about that, guys, in the comments. Just fix this up. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, that should be all good now. Cool. Yeah, Roosters. Roosters were clinical, real clinical against the Dogs. The Dogs weren't great. Obviously, Kieran Foran broke a try in the 65th minute. Wasn't a clean sheet for the Roosters. But James Tedesco, holy shit, he was on another level. And James Tedesco, for mine, has been quite inconsistent, and I think he's really, really starting to find his mojo back. I thought Turbo was above him at fullback, and I still probably do. But if Tedesco runs wild this week, watch out, Para. I'm a bit worried. It was quite good. Crichton was decent. There were some soft tries let in, but I thought he was good. Josh Morris was quiet. And Kyle Flanagan. Kyle Flanagan's in some real good form. Obviously, big shoes to fill. Cooper Cronks, but he's doing a good job. Roosters 42-6. They've scored some big points against their last opponent. So let's get into my tips. A little recap. All right, so I did put out a tipping video. It was very short because I had Flanagan just under 20. Okay, I think there was a bet actually for Flanagan to score 20 or more points for like $4. I didn't get on it. I didn't think it would happen, but all right, let's have a look. I'm third in the tipping on there. So Newcastle and Broncos. I will go with the Knights by 8. I think the Broncos are definitely due a win. Who have they got? Titans next week. I think they got the Titans next week. Oh, there you go. Spoiler. Maybe we'll see. I think Broncos are working for something. They've got Tavita Pangai Jr. back, which is real good for them. But I think the Knights will be too good. Been in some good form. Stay in the top 4. That's what they want to do. So I think they'll aim to get this off to a big start, and I feel like there'll be quite a few points in the match. Ponga obviously secured another 4 years with Newcastle, so that's big. Can you block the fake me? Well, I can't tell which one's which, so I don't want to block. I can try. I don't want to block anyone because last time I blocked someone, it stuffed up everything. Okay, so we'll go. So the one that was moderator, if I block that, Shay, did you have any comments as moderator? This is the shit thing. Hidden messages, there we go. That'll do. All right, that should be done. This should need to happen. Is that done? I think that's working. All right. So I think the Rabbitohs will beat the Warriors. I think Warriors have a real chance here to be competitive. But I think Rabbitohs, they'll really want to get back into, say, top 10. What are they right now? 12th? What are they now? No, they're in 10th. They're on the rise, the Rabbits, and I think they'll find themselves in the 8. Yeah, I think Rabbits will score a bit. Yeah, it happened. Whoever makes a fake account's waste of time. 100%, 100%. Bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Okay, so yeah, we're Rabbits for 16. The next game, tight game. Penrith and the Storm. Good day, Nick from Australia. Good day, Timeout Cards. Good day, Robert, and good day, Parapinacle. Welcome. Tough game here. Penrith are a huge chance, and I reckon, and the missus actually reckons the Panthers will get over the Storm here. So I was very tempted to go the Panthers with them there, but I think the Storm will win it. I think I've seen a bit from the Storm. They still haven't been at their best. I think Penrith will be quite dirty with that loss. So I'll back the Storm by 6. Feel like it'll be a close game where the Storm do close it out. You could even say the Storm by 2. But I don't doubt the Panthers here at all. I think they're a big chance, and they can match up against the Storm, score some points. But yeah, I'll go Storm by 6, and I'll pick me of the matches after. I'll go through the games, then pick me of the matches. So we've got the Tigers. The Tigers playing the Cowboys. Now, Jason Taumalolo has been named as captain for the Cowboys, which is huge. Tigers have the wood over the Cowboys. Great record. They look good for mine against the Raiders last week, and the Cowboys are on a downfall. They're desperate for a win, though, the Cowboys. I think it'll be a real close game. I'm backing the Tigers by 4. I had the Cowboys originally. I think with Holmes out, with Jordan McLean out, I think the Tigers will win. I hope I'm wrong. I'd like to see the Cowboys get up for Nicky, but yeah, I think Tigers will just win this game. Cowboys by 4. Eastern Masters. They are so desperate, man. Cowboys by 4. Well, you gone Cowboys by 4. I've gone Tigers by 4. Nice. Next game. Oh shit! There we go. Roosters Eels. I'm keen. I'm pumped up. I'll go and make sure you smash the like button on that stream. I've scheduled that stream for 7:30 Saturday. Chooksters, they're in some good form. 129 points to 18 in their last 3 games. One of those being nil. Parramatta are 5-0, but I think this is a loss. I hope I'm wrong. I can't wait to eat my words and say we beat yous, we got yous. But I don't think that'll be happening. I feel like we can make it very close though. And look, it is at Bankwest, and we love to play at Bankwest. We get all riled up for Bankwest. If you guys don't know as well, in regards to members, I'm not sure about anyone, but in regards to members, there is no Eels members allowed at the game, which is big. I hope Parramatta win. I really do, but I'm backing the Roosters by 6. I've even got a score prediction for this match. I'm going the Roosters 20 points to 14, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Last 2 games, Raiders Manly. I'm really looking forward to this Eels and Roosters game. I think it'll be a cracking match. But I think Raiders and Manly will be an absolute thriller. I'm tipping the Raiders by 1 point. I'm tipping this game to go right down to the wire, very close to Golden Point. Manly obviously have the wood over the Raiders lately, but I'm going with the Raiders by 1. I think a Jack White and field goal seals the deal. 22-23. Both teams, plenty of points in them. Sparking attack. No to power for the Seagull. Cherry Evans is still in some good form, though. He's been a lot of backlash from Cherry Evans this week about his acting of falling over. So I think he'll be real right up to play this game. But, yeah, I think the Raiders by 1. Good game. And final game, I had them by 8, which I know Nick does too, but I'm changing it by 2. I feel like it'll be close. Sharks and the Doggies. Obviously, the Sharks, they've won 5, and the Bulldogs have won 5 out of their last 10. Doggies were dreadful for the most part against the Roosters. Showed a bit of a fight against the Dragons. I thought the Doggies have been average, and I think they're probably my favourite for the spoon at the moment. But the Sharks, they were dreadful. And if they play like this week, I think they'll lose. So I'm tipping the Doggies in a bit of an upset here. It's a huge upset. I'm going with the Dogs by 2 points. Doggies to beat the Sharks. I like it. So that's your tips. Knights by 8, Rabbits by 16, Storm by 16, Dragons by 14, Tigers by 4, Roosters by 6, Raiders by 1, and the Doggies by 2. I think those from the Tigers game through to the Sharks and Bulldogs game, they'll be all low score. They'll be all close wins, no bigger wins like your Rabbitohs, your Dragons, your Knights. Close games. How are Dogs an upset? Everyone is literally tipping them. Really? Because they're at $2.60. There you go. They keep going up. Keep going up. Keep going up because you'll win. All right. Let's go through some try scorers. I'm going to give a few. And check out the In the Sheds Instagram page. Give it a follow for sure. And also the Entertain House Instagram. I'll try and do some posts this week. I didn't over the weekend. I had a bit of shit going on. So let's have a look. Who am I backing? Well, Knights and Broncos. I'm tipping Kalyn Ponga. He scored some tries lately. He's signed a 4-year deal. He's really wanting to play for Newcastle, keeping him in the top 4. I think he'll cross over for a try in the Broncos game. So Kalyn Ponga to win, to score. Next up, Titans Dragons. I think there'll be a few points in this game. I like the fullback for the Dragons, Matt Duffy. I think he scored last week as well. He looked quite good. Starting at fullback again, he'll want to prove his spot. Backing Matt Duffy for a try. At $8.50. Big roughie this one. To win the game for the Roosters against the Eels off the bench, I'm backing Sam Verrills to get the match winner. Sam Verrills at $8.50. I reckon he'll cross the line. Heartbreak to Eels fans like myself in a very close, tight game. But Sam Verrills to score a try. I think I backed him last week, but I'm backing him again this week. I'm tempted to back Josh Papali as well, but I'm going with Jarrod Croker from the Raiders. He's definitely due. He's playing against Manly. I think he can get through the middle. And Will Hopewate. So Will Hopewate is $4. That's a good price. I think the Dogs get the Sharks, and I like Will Hopewate as an anytime try scorer. So that's paying $550 if you get all those anytimes. Let's go through my first. Hang on. Moderator. Here we go. Okay. Let's go through first. Let's go through first try scorers. Bang. Newcastle to score first. I'm going Enura Tuala at $17. Bang. So I'll back him in. I'm going to the Rabbits and the Warriors. I'll go the Rabbits to score first. I'll go forward. I'm going to go Ethan Lowe. First try scorer, Ethan Lowe. Penrith and Storm. I think Storm will score first. I think it'll be a winger. Will it be Josh or Sully? It'll be Josh Adokar. It'll be Sully after Vunivalu. I think it'll be Vunivalu. I think they'll go that right edge more. Vunivalu, first try scorer. And what have we got? Titans, Dragons. I think Dragons will score first. I'll go Jordan Pereira. Your first try scorer. There we go. Everyone should watch the latest In the Sheds podcast. Get behind it, 4 p.m. It came out today, guys. And we got Tetaroa Turangi from the Chiefs in the Super Rugby on Sunday, 8 a.m. Tigers and the Cowboys. I think Tigers will win. I'll go Cowboys first try. And I'll go with... I'm going to go with Justin O'Neill, the old dog Justin O'Neill at $19. Back him in. Roosters, Eels. I think Roosters might just cross over first. And go Joey Manu. Safe bet there, $14. Joey Manu, first try scorer. All right. And Raiders and Manly. Manly might score first here again. No, Canberra should score first. Let's go Canberra. I'm going to go Joe Tarpany at $23. Joe Tarpany, Joseph Tarpany for the Raiders. And last game is the Sharks and the Doggies. I think I'll go the Doggies. Let's go with, we'll go with Hopawate. We've got him there. So Hopawate, yeah, shot. It's an $8 billion multi that won't get up as first try scorers. But let's have a look. So we got Anura Tuala at $17. Ethan Lowe at $4.50. No, that's not right. That's anytime. Shit. Suliasi Vunivalu, $9.50. Jordan Pereira, $10. Justin O'Neill, $19. Joey Manu, $14. Joe Tarpany, $23. And Will Hopawade at $18. There you go. There's my first try scorer. Bets for the round, just very quickly. Let's go with. I'll go. Who do I trust? I'll go Melbourne. I'll go Melbourne 1 to 12. I'll go anytime Suliasi Vunivalu. And I'll back Melbourne to score first. $10. There you go. That's a nice bet for the week. Melbourne Storm 1 to 12. Vunivalu anytime. And Storm to score the first try. Bang. That's on. That's a winner. Raiders Manly. Real tough game, but I'm all the way on the Raiders this week. So Raiders 1 to 12. Go anytime try scorer. And I'm going to back him. I'm going to back at $5.50 Joe Tarpany. Joe Tarpany to score a try. And let's go with. We'll go total points. Sea Eagles plus 14. Oh, it's at 15. Well, I'll go the Sea Eagles to have over 15 points. I think they can score plenty of points, Manly. So Raiders 1 to 12. Anytime is Joe Tarpany. And over 15 points for Manly. Not a bad bet there. And we'll go Dragons game. I think there's money to be won there. I think BKR will disagree with me, but I'll go Dragons. Oh, I think $1.60 is not bad head-to-head. So I'll go Dragons head-to-head. I'll go anytime try scorer Young Tonomapia. And I'll also chuck in Matt Duffy. There you go. Dragons to win. Duffy anytime. Young Tonomapia anytime. $13.25. There we go. Let's get into the AFL tips. Let's move into the AFL. We're almost on 30 likes. We'll probably go for about 10 more minutes and then we'll wrap things up. And don't forget tomorrow as well, guys. I'll just hype this up now. I'm doing a box challenge. They put it in AFL, which is funny. They put a box of cards in AFL. But this will be 24 packets of Elite. Speaking of that, actually, I need to get my spots. I just remembered. I was live and I just remembered. Give me 1 second because there's 2 breaks I need to join in. Add to cart. 1 spot. Check out. Give me 1 second. I'll keep talking. So, yeah, tomorrow that'll be 11 a.m. I completely forgot about this. There's 2 break spots if you want to join in. I'll just get mine and then I'll tell you what they are. One is a bit of a plug, actually, believe it or not. 3. Bang. Right, that one's in. Hopefully I didn't miss out on the other one. Oh, no, it's card. Oh, PayPal. Pay with PayPal. Come on. Take it. Pay with PayPal. Easier. Para will beat Roosters, says Evil Lemon. I'll be at school, so I can't watch. Yeah, I know a lot of people won't be able to watch tomorrow. I do apologise for that, guys. But yeah, I've got tomorrow off, so I'll be jumping on and doing a box. Zach might get some traders as well to open up, he said. I will be doing a traders box soon. My traders return will be probably next week with Noah. So that'll be good. Hey, now. Okay, there we go. I've got a spot. Bang. Did that go? Cool. So for $30 a spot for 2 elite, that is for NRL Roast. So make sure you head on over to NRL Roast. Is it cartel.com? So the NRL Roast will be opening up 2 boxes. The roast.bigcartel.com. That is 2 boxes of elite for $30 for a spot. Not bad. Now, Gimco, I feel like this is going to sell, and I feel like it's gone. 13 spots remaining, $16. Here we go. So a box of 2015 traders, a box of 2015 elite, and 2 starters. That is only $16 a spot. I'm getting a spot. I'm getting a spot. I'm getting spot number 11. Bang. Who else is getting a spot? $16. Now that's mad. What are we talking about? AFL. No, it's not an AFL box. It's an AFL box, but it's NRL cards. But it's not a box of NRL cards. It's 24 random packets of elite that I managed to pick up for $90, half the price of a normal box. So if I don't get anything good, well, I don't. But I think that I will. So we'll see. Buy. Proceed. You've won this item. Total due is 16. There we go. Bang. So there we go. Got a spot in the 2015 break on Gimco. I had to Storm the Knights, and I did all right tonight. Picked up was it Brett White? Brett White for the Storm? Sig. All right. Bang. In both of them. Now let's speak about the AFL. So, AFL. Richmond by 30. They play Hawthorn. Hawthorn aren't great this year. Giants by 10. I've tipped Western Bulldogs by 4 in my group tipping here, but I think in the sheds, I'll back them by 10. Giants will win. Good last week, but I think the Swans will win here by 9 points. Actually, North Melbourne actually haven't won a game in their last 10 games against the Swans at home. Wow, that's massive. Collingwood and St Kilda. These are really different to my In the Sheds podcast tips. Collingwood by 3. I think I had Collingwood by 39. There you go. Collingwood by 3. I've got what is going on here? I've got the Lions by 7. I think I did these like 2 weeks ago. I'm going to lock these ones for fun, but the In the Sheds ones can't change. Geelong by 35. The Suns by 8. I'm backing them by 2. Essendon by 16. And Port and Fremantle, Port by 13. I think I tipped them by 25 on the pod. You tipped Collingwood by 49. Crazy, hey? Hayden's Logic tips Penrith last week, Para now this week. Picks his own team against GWS. There you go. There you go. What else can we go? No, I won't do Premier League this week. All right, that might wrap us up. It's been good. Nearly hit 30 likes. So, yeah, smash that like button. Merch is still available for the channel. And don't forget to comment on the giveaway video. We hit 30. There we go. Bang. Right. The nail has been hit. Yeah, get behind the merch. Get behind the giveaway, the 2K sub giveaway. Go check out the video. I'll tell you the title so you can type it up. Because I do have, I think, 4 to 6 videos in front of it. But if you comment on that video, it'll be randomized at the end of the month. And you could win some goodies. 2 shirts to give away of your choice and 2 really good traders to get started. So 2,000 subscriber double giveaway and vote for box battle. And vote for the box battle. Let's have a look. I'm going to check the results in that, actually. I'm going to check the results in that. It isn't over yet. That'll go till this weekend. So I'll chuck it up again in the community feed. Make sure you check out my Going Back in Time box card opening. I really enjoyed that. So, yeah, let me know if you enjoyed that, because I really enjoyed that. If you want to see more, let me know. Ooh, okay. It's close, but not close enough. But there's still a few votes in there. Nice. So we've got 30 voters, have we? 30 voters. Everyone go and vote. I'm going to go chuck it right in the description right now. I'm going to go and copy that. I'll chuck it in my community feed. Thanks for joining, guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys if anyone's on tomorrow at 11 a.m. with Zach for an NRL Elite Box Break. Make sure you check out the In the Sheds podcast. Give us a follow on Instagram. Give myself and BKR a follow on Instagram. I'm very close to 1,000 on Instagram, so that's really good. We're going to share this to the community page. So everyone head to the community page straight after this. And as I said, if you want to get a spot in breaks, you've got the 2015 Elite Mixer, which is $16 a spot. And you've also got the $30 a spot for the roast, which is NRL 2019 Elite 2 boxes. So that'll do. Thanks, guys. And I will be streaming Parramatta and Roosters on Saturday night. So I've scheduled that. Make sure you go and like that stream for me. I've got a real good thumbnail going, that eel, even though I've tipped against them. Hopefully the boys can get up. All right, guys, that'll do us. Thank you.